Do you know what? As well, we've got to think about that nasty cut that he had. That nasty cut.
Again, very good point, Mr. Tibbs.
Yeah, because I see him come out, Fury's glasses on, and he's held up today, or was it yesterday? I can't remember now. And they was having a little head-to-head or a little bit of banter between each other. It made me think about his eye, you know, because that was a nasty, nasty cut. So I'm sure Wilder will
pick up on that.
He'll be exploiting that if he can. You know what I mean? How are you? I just missed a call from Tunde.
Yeah, because I'm here. That's why, mate. You can't get. If there's one, there's other. We're like the tag team.
Yeah. Dynamic duo.
Exactly. You thought, bloody hell, what's I done now? Hey there, Mark.
How you both doing? You good?
We're on the show. I said, listen, we're there. Spencer's there racking his phone book. Who to interview for an assessment for this? And I said, listen, my good friend Mark, the most humble, beautiful man I know in the sport. Don't say nothing bad about nobody.
Except for when he's throwing bottles at Derek Chisora.
Don't say nothing bad about no one. Just learn from the master. The master, Jimmy Tibbs, just does his work. Wishes everybody the best. I said, come.
Wait, sorry. Remember when he threw the bottle? He threw the bottle, he went, you muppet.
It was a mic.
You muppet.
It was a mic, actually.
Yeah, you muppet.
No, there was a word you used. There was a word you used, Mark. Oh, come on. Remind me, you used the word. Something like you pleb or something like that.
You know what? I don't like to remember it, too.
Yeah, you felt embarrassed there. I know you're a man, but you're always like, well, my dad's going to he's been going to be on at me. We don't like none of that around here. So,
do you know what? A couple of weeks after, or couple of months after, I was over the West Ham football ground. I don't watch football a lot at all.
Yes.
But I went to see Mick Jagger. You know the Rolling Stones.
Come on. The great Mick. The man that gave us all us ugly people hope, because they say, bro, this man had all the best women in the world. He didn't look like an old painting, did he? But go on. I'm getting me ticket, or my mate was getting me tickets behind the ramp there, and the Stones started to play, so we was all getting excited. Anyway, who comes running at me? It was big Derek Chisora running right at me. I thought, hold up, he's going off there. He's got me by myself. Bloody hell.
He was as good as gold. Now we're all right.
Yeah, there is a showman. There is a showman.
Yeah.
But anyway, the reason why I listen, I looked at my phone book. I said, listen, we got a phone, Mark, because you know a lot of people. You're not really, you're a man. You're like, well, you don't push me, I won't push you. So you're not one of these people who have much to say. You just more get on with the job. And there's something I respect about you, from day one.
Thanks, Tim.
And to be honest with you, you deserve a lot more credit than you get, because you get on with it. You're already a trainer of champions. You got Dillian in a fantastic position, and your opinion does mean something. So I wanted I said to Spence, let's get Mark on the phone. Let's see what his opinion is on the fight, this big fight we got on the weekend, and hopefully the winner will bottle up enough. I don't want to swear. Cojones to fight your man and give him the fight that he deserves. Do you understand? So break it down for us. What happened Saturday night, Mark?
Saturday night, right. Listen, I want Fury to win.
Yes.
I want him to win.
It sounds like there's a butt coming there, though, Mark.
Yeah, well, listen, this is the butt.
I could hear it.
Deontay Wilder, I ain't got to tell you, he's got the phenomenal one-punch knockout.
Thank you. Wait. Well, just wait there. You are the first man, other than myself, to talk the real talk. Because you know what it is, Mark. We're coming from East London, so I'm originally from South. I'm originally a South man.
No. I'm not
a sellout. I can go on both sides because I'm South and East. Over the East, these man, we talk the business. So we just tell the truth. We don't care about all this public opinion. We're just talking what's in our heart. So go on, finish. Sorry I interrupted you.
Well, what it is, I want. I'd love to see Tyson do the business and box his head off and put him away even, but I just can't pick a winner because of he really impressed me in the two Ortiz fights.
Yes.
I really looked up to him, but he lets himself down a little bit. You know, in his, he looks classy. He looks good in moments, but he's got that one punch knockout eyes, isn't he?
Yes. Yes.
I'm
a bit.
I really can't
worried.
pick the winner. I can't.
Yeah,
I'd love to see. Listen, I hope Fury does it.
Trust me.
Fury does it.
Yes.
And I really am. It's like even the Dubois and Joyce.
Yes.
You know, that's a good fight. I know it's on a
very good fight.
Domestic level, but it's a good fight, and I can't pick a winner.
Yep.
You know.
You know, because we've seen that. I mean, going back to the, we got to break that down when we get close to that. But Steve Lillis phoned me in a week, and he asked me our opinion, and I said to him, listen, it'd be great for Frank, if Daniel does it, and it'd be great for the boxers under the, who fight under Frank. It's good, and Daniel's a young kid, and but Joyce is very experienced. And we can't take that.
Tough
and he's tough. And I said to Steve, there is one fight that comes into mind. And the fight is Julius Francis against Pele Reed.
1999 at York.
Yeah.
And Steve Lillis said, see, you're the only man. You know boxing. I keep on telling them, Tunde, you know about this sport. Because I remember that fight. Pele Reed was doing all the business, knocking out everybody, doing splits on the top rope, and Julius just old manned him. He old manned him through experience. So we got to remember, experience does play a part. But
and he's a big old unit, Joyce. And he covers space.
Yes,
with his feet, he covers space. So
yes, good fight.
How's Daniel going to handle that? But Daniel's sharp and snappy.
Yeah.
He's got something about him.
He don't move his head though.
Anyway, no. Let's stop. Let's stop this conversation because we're talking about Wilder, Fury. Now we're getting excited. We're trying to jump the gun.
All right, then what I'm trying to say, then, Mark, what would Tyson Fury have to do to win this fight on the weekend?
Right, Tyson Fury. I think he's going to do. I think you're going to. I don't think he's going to do nothing different, to tell you the truth.
Exactly. Me too.
I'd like him to. I'd like both of them to go to the body a little bit more here and there. I think that could change the dynamics of the fight. But I think Tyson Fury. I watched the fight properly a couple of weeks ago, actually. Because I watched the highlights of it.
Yes.
When it actually happened, but then I sat down and watched it, and I did think Fury won it. I thought Fury won that fight, but regardless of the
decision,
the knockdowns. But Fury's just got to outbox and outfox like he always does, and if he can clip and chip, I'm sure he might be a bit more offensive. Instead of tying him up, he might, let him go and let him have it. But he's Deontay Wilder, mate. I think I don't think he's a dangerous operator. And
42 wins, 41 KOs. That ain't a joke.
Yeah.
That you better concentrate for 36 minutes. And my thing is this, Mark, just to, build on what you're saying, is that I said, they're talking about all this game plan, this, going in. They really don't need to train nothing. And if they need to train anything, it's his concentration. Because he lost his concentration.
You can't switch off.
That's all it is.
If you switch off, you get switched off.
That's it. Because, he done everything right. Yeah. He done everything right. And then it was just the 2 knockdowns. So really, if anything, they should just focus on keeping Tyson concentrated for that 36 minutes. Because if he can do that, in my opinion, he wins the fight.
What do you think Deontay Wilder's got to do to win, Mark?
Deontay Wilder, what he's got to do to win, what he does best, he's got to feint and and let them go, let the bombs go.
Yeah, that's
Do you know
right.
what I mean? He's got. That's what he does, doesn't he? I think he, Tyson can outbox him like he did last time, regardless of what he's saying. He's saying he's going to go out there and try and put it on him within the 2 rounds, but I can't see that myself. I don't think he'll do that.
That ain't happening. I don't care what. I don't care. Yeah. Listen, my reputation on the line.
Yeah.
Tyson Fury is not knocking out Deontay Wilder in 2 rounds. It's not happening. I don't care what anyone's telling me. It's just not happening.
No.
It could happen the other way. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
You understand? So, yes, we want Tyson to win. You know, it'd be good for British boxing on a whole.
Do you know what? As well, we've got to think about that nasty cut that he had.
Again, very good point, Mr. Tibbs.
Yeah, because I see him come out, Fury's glasses on, and he's held up today, or was it yesterday? I can't remember now. And they was having a little head-to-head or a little bit of banter between each other. It made me think about his eye. You know, because that was a nasty cut. So I'm sure Wilder will
pick up on that.
He'll be exploiting that if he can. You know what I mean?
That's very good.
Yeah. So, but in the first fight, from a good source, I think it was not a rumor, but I think it's going around anyway that Wilder had a broken out eye. It was a broken arm.
See, what did I say? Yeah. See, I told you. Listen, I was saying to Spencer that reportedly Wilder went into the first fight with an injury.
Yeah.
And I said that. And
it was. I know. I met a guy in Spain a couple of years ago. Training Billy Joe Saunders. I met an heavyweight out there. I forget his name now, but I got his number on my phone. But I bumped into him, and he was his chief sparring partner, Deontay's chief sparring partner.
Is it Malik? Not Malik Scott?
No. He was a white guy.
Okay.
He was a German.
Okay.
He's German, and he says, Mark, he said, listen to this. He said, the very first day of sparring, he said, Deontay broke his arm on me, he said, and cut me eye. He got a cut eye and but they nursed it through and he boxed. So I heard that anyway, but the chief sparring partner told me that.
Yes.
So I'm thinking
only on the Fight Is Right. You see, I told you exclusive information on the Fight Is Right. Listen, I'm going down the bookies now, Mark. Thanks for that. But yeah, Mark,
listen, it's all hearsay, but we'll see Saturday night. I can't wait.
We can't let you jump off the show, Mark, without you telling us what Dillian Whyte's going to be up to, because he's got the Povetkin fight coming up now.
Is that a done
That's
deal?
the fight, yes. I believe so. That's a done deal fight.
Well, listen, Dillian's spoke to some of the team members today. I'm back with him tomorrow. I've been away to Spain myself for a week, so we was ticking over before. So
we was out there last week. We was out there last week. Me and Anthony.
Oh yeah, where was you?
We was in Madrid. We fought out there, innit?
Oh nice. Of course you was. Sorry, of course you was.
We fought out.
I saw it. Yeah. Saw it.
Anyway,
saw it on the TV. Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, go on. So,
but no, well done. He's coming back soon. He's got another fight.
Well, we were supposed to fight on Saturday night, but we've kind of said, we're not going to fight on Saturday. We're going to fight again in April.
Yeah.
We're going to fight. He said,
I saw Frank on the telly talking about getting him out again. So
yeah, we was due to fight this Saturday. That would have been literally 2 fights in 2 weeks. But I'm like you. I'm very patient. I don't want to rush.
Yeah,
there is no rush.
Yeah.
Anthony's still. I keep telling people, Anthony's still a baby in this sport. You know.
Yeah, he done well. He done well against that Kovalev fight. I mean,
listen.
I think I heard.
Go on.
Sorry. I think I heard Frank say yesterday, looking back in hindsight, but it's all experience. I agree with him, actually. He could have used his youth from the get-go on the old man, maybe.
Yes.
Jumped on him, surprised, but it's all experience at the end of the day.
Listen, the way I look at it is, Anthony had 12 amateur fights, been a pro for 4 years.
Right.
We're already at the elite level of the sport. If we had, let's say, looking at it in a good, in the best light, if we had won that fight, who we fighting next? Bateviev? Bivol?
Yeah, that's right. I know you're saying,
There ain't no rush.
Yeah.
There ain't no rush. No one ain't gonna rush. No one ain't rushing Tunde Ajayi. I tell you that for free. But it was an experience which we had to take, and which was a great one for us. Because again, there ain't many people who's even been at that level, because we never lost just against a world champion. We fought the best light heavyweight of recent years, you know, who beat up Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins never nearly had Kovalev out there.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Nathan Cleverly definitely never had.
I was there that night.
You understand? Yeah, we nearly had him out there, and we only had 12 fights. Amateur fights.
Yeah, no, he's done well.
So we just got to just take time and build ourselves back nice and slowly. But it's all good. It's all good. Experience.
Harry, you know.
Oh, man. Listen, man. Anthony, that boy is incredible, man. It's a joy to train him, you know. And as I always knew, like, even if we did have a setback, Anthony's got the same mindset as me. We ain't giving up. We're just going to keep working.
He's got a good career in front of him.
Oh, yeah,
good career in front of him.
Absolutely.
And as we digress, can we just end on finding out about what Dillian Whyte is doing, and who would you like to see Dillian Whyte face, either Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder?
Dillian after you're talking about Povetkin first?
Yeah, you got Povetkin. I believe that you're gonna come out victorious in that. So who would Dillian Whyte like to fight out of Wilder?
I'd like Povetkin.
Yep.
Anthony Joshua.
Yep.
Yes.
And the winner of Fury Wilder.
Okay.
What do you think of that one, Spence?
Yeah, that's a proper lineup, mate.
Yeah. That's a good lineup.
That is not even that lineup is so serious. Not even Eddie, the barber, can line you up like that.
And guess what? Mark's gonna be rich.
He's already rich. He's already rich because he knows God.
I'm rich in spirit with you guys.
You just took the words out of my mouth, Mark Tibbs, because you're a lovely human being, and I wish you nothing but the best, brother.
Hey, Mark, thanks for coming on the show. Yeah, big up yourself.
Thank you very much.
Big up you two guys. Big up.
Mate.
God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, the son of the legend Jimmy Tibbs, but now making his own name. Dream it, believe it.
Take care, guys. All the best.
Mark Tibbs.
Take care, Mark. God bless.
Take care, Spence.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take care,
Spence. Cheers, son. Bye, mate.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Stamina for Sale YouTube channel.